drop for real. Over the top for real. Over the top for real. Over the top, checking the stock. It's about to be like this. Yeah, like this.
Have the champion's advantage at the Royal Rumble. However, he will not have the Usos aid in a Universal Championship clash against Seth Rollins. The decade-long story of Rollins and Reigns continue on Friday on episode on WWE on SmackDown, sprinkled with a motion and All Elite star Jon Moxley. Rollins and had a plan for the Bloodline for Friday episode of SmackDown. The Architect lures his hand into a main event tag team match against the Usos. If Rollins wins, Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso will not be permitted at the ringside for Roman Reigns versus Rollins. It should be Jimmy and Jey. beat Rollins and Owens will abandon his claim to challenge Reigns for the Universal Champion at the upcoming pay-per-view. Halfway through the program for Rollins and Caleb Baxton, the award of the beating Usos tonight was outweighed the risk. Rollins has been beating Reigns in one-on-one champion out inter-counter to date. Popped Reigns with a Superman punch. Rollins led the crowd. It shattered his saw during the match. In his high-flying offense, popped the Nashville fans' momentum swung back and forth in the key sports. A pop-up Samoa drop from the Usos and a Fisherman Buster delivered by Kevin Owens, and the top row in a match, and he stopped when it was intercepted by Reigns by the Universal Champion, slipped into the ring and clocked Rollins with a Superman punch. That the act won the way Rollins the Ranger, but it was done by Roman Reigns' terms. The Royal Rumble two top champions challengers collide in the Raw main event as the Almighty Bobby Lashley battles Seth freaking Rollins in a thrilling match. Just when Lashley has the match won with the Hurt Lock firmly applied to the air, Cedric Alexander hit the ring and to cause the disqualification. The Almighty proceeded to fight all his former teammates while Rollins looked on, ending the chaos when he was disposed of Alexander and tackled Shelton Benjamin right through the ringside barricade and calmly allowed for the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, to make their presence felt by the daily Seth Rollins with a double super kick, delivering the painful message of the Royal Rumble on behalf of the Universal Champion Roman Reigns in the progress. Paige pulled Mox through the ropes and planted Mox and then planted Mox with a backbreaker, and Mox charged at Paige but dodged him. But the moment it sent Mox shoulder first into the ring post, and Paige hoists up Mox for the ego age, but Mox escaped. But the Mox German suplex Paige 3 times in a row. Mox beating the heck out of Paige right now, said Taz. And Mox nailed Paige with a King Kong elaborate Mox for Pilgrim shift, but Paige and counted with a brainbuster on Mox and near fall. Watching Moxley getting his sea legs right before our eyes, said Excalibur. But met him there. Ethan Page, he was Alavance a power slam off the middle of the rope, but Moxley rolled him up with a complex and Mox then hammered Page with elbows and knees in the top of Page's head. Mox applied the bulldog choke, and the referee Aubrey Edwards stopped the match. Moxley victory, his return to AEW, Excalibur. That was the hell of a match. Ethan Page was nothing to embarrass about. Taz reply. Moxley turned around, kicked Page and Spike Page with the Pilgrim shifting for good measure. Moxley walked back to the locker room, but the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, stood up in his way and stood up a hole right through him, smirking as Moxley walked by. And my favorite Royal Rumble is Drew McIntyre eliminate Brock Lesnar. That was the best moment of Royal Rumble. And Undertaker, he won the Royal Rumble back in 2007, and Rey Mysterio when he won the Royal Rumble.
Giving my all to anything. I'm giving my all.